I'm looking forward to that. Brilliant. Now, if you're a parent, you know how essential it becomes to read a bedtime story to your little one. But if you're working away, it's that special time that you actually miss out on. Well, a new smartphone app called Karibu Storytime allows parents to read bedtime stories from thousands of miles away. The idea has really taken off and has become a global hit. And it's been created by a young entrepreneur, Saayuj Dhanak from Withington, who joins me on the line now. Good evening, Sai.
Hi, good evening.
Now, sometimes a simple idea is the best, and most of us, we all read bedtime stories to our kids, or we're meant to be anyway, and you add a little bit of technology to it, and you've created something. I mean, is that how it came about, this particular idea?
Yes, well, that's essentially how it happened. Me and my friends, we were at Imperial College Business School last year, and part of that course we were trying to develop new ideas, and really we came across this whole idea of adapting existing technology to suit children, because children nowadays are sort of born onto iPads before keyboards. And all
That's so true.
And we just thought there's something we could do which was actually beneficial to people in society in some way.
So how many times has it been downloaded since it became available?
So we're reaching, the exact figure I don't know, but about 80,000 downloads.
Wow. So in terms of downloads, that's quite a figure compared to other apps out there.
Yeah, I think we've been extremely fortunate, and the public's really sort of received us well, and to be there's about 1 million apps now in the App Store, so we're really sort of honoured, and Apple's been really good to us as well and featured us on the App Store and things like that. So yeah, we're very fortunate.
Okay, so how exactly does it work then?
So it's essentially the same principles as FaceTime or Skype. You have your two video call screens on the screen, where you can see someone and they can see you. But what we do is we add a book just below. So on your iPod or iPhone, you can speak and talk and see each other, but there'll be a book just below. And you can basically pick any number of books from our library. We have Thomas the Tank Engine, stuff like that. And as you turn the page, it turns the page on the other side, and it's kind of an interactive reading experience together.
Wow. And I take it kids get it straight away?
Yes, I mean, and it's really interesting. We developed the app along the way with a lot of schools, and so kids have had a real kind of role in actually shaping the app. So a lot of the design elements, they're the most brutal critics as well. So
true.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how then do you actually go about creating an app that has some sort of appeal? I mean, is there a lot of brainstorming going on with your team? I mean, how much effort goes into creating something like this?
A lot more than we thought. When we were at school, at university, we just thought, we just make an app and it's fairly straightforward. And actually, when you get down to doing it, a lot of thought and goes into even the smallest features, and probably the hardest thing is actually to cut away a lot of the features and the thoughts and the noise to actually just narrow down on the simple and most sort of elegant essence of what you're trying to do. And so we just narrowed it down to let's create great experiences between families when they're away, and so all our energy went into that.
And when did you know, or when did you realise that you're onto a winner here?
I think it came in waves, to be honest. It's definitely been a roller coaster, and at Imperial we won the business plan competition, and so we were like, actually, that's what kind of ignited us to actually take, when we finished, not to apply for jobs, but actually to take this forward. And then really when we were accepted by Microsoft Ventures, which is a kind of a startup incubator support organization sponsored by Microsoft in London. So when we were accepted onto that, I think we thought, maybe this is the real deal.
And finally, what are you working on next? Can you give any ideas away?
Well, it's all about developing the app, and there's lots of exciting conversations being had. And to the broader future, who knows? I honestly don't know. So I look forward to letting you know and
having a chat in the future, no doubt.
Exactly.
All right. Well done, Si. Thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.